As schools across Ontario, at least for now, have an ample supply of N95 masks for teachers and staff, daycare providers appear to be in a very different position when it comes to PPE and other promised safety measures.
Over the weekend, I had at least a half a dozen parents pull their children out of care.
Amy O'Neill runs the Treetop Children's Centre out of a junior public school in Midtown Toronto, and to date, her facility has only received a 7-day supply of N95 masks.
We still don't know when another shipment will come in or how we can even receive another shipment. And my concern is that one per day per staff will not be enough.
Amy says there's also confusion over the government's promise of HEPA filters and rapid antigen tests for childcare settings.
We received a memo that we would receive the HEPA filters and the N95 masks and the rapid antigen testing. And so far, we've only received the N95 masks.
Amy, who is also the chair of the Toronto Community for Better Childcare, tells me she's hearing the same challenges from other daycare providers across the city and says over the last few weeks, more and more parents have been keeping their young children home, concerned over a lack of safety measures.
It's a very frustrating experience to be an operator during this pandemic. We're constantly an afterthought. We feel very devalued and ignored. We're working with unmasked and unvaccinated children who need protection, and our staff need protection.
The City of Toronto announced today that it is teaming up with the province to get rapid antigen testing kits into the hands of community-based childcare programs as soon as possible. Staff and children will each receive 2 tests to use if they develop symptoms. Daycares that operate, though, within schools will receive those tests from the school board. Amy says she's still waiting.
And have you asked the school board when you're getting them?
Apparently it's sometime later on this week or next week.
We did reach out to the Ministry of Education about all of these concerns. A spokesperson for the minister's office said in a statement, "Our government is the only province in Canada to supply N95 masks to education and childcare staff," and went on to say an ongoing and steady supply of N95s is being provided on a regular basis. There was no mention of HEPA filters. Now, with schools set to reopen tomorrow, the TDSB tells me it's received 600,000 N95 masks. Teachers and staff will be provided one a day. And while no date is set yet, the school board tells me it's expecting another shipment in the coming weeks. Shauna Hunt, City News.